I don't love everything Gymshark. I'm gonna be real with you guys. These are the new Poise seamless leggings. They do have a scrunch butt. Everything is gonna be up to 50% off. You can stack my discount code LISHAY10 to get an extra 10% off everything. Better than Skims, I said it. I didn't think it would be possible for Gymshark to drop a tall inseam that was too tall for me. If you want BBL allegations, get these. Ain't nobody got time for that. The collections that are actually worth your money and your time. If you feel cute, the workout is better. That's just the facts. I don't make the rules. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your virtual fitness bestie, Kayla Lachey, and I've got some new Gymshark goodies here, but I also am here with a huge announcement. Yes, Gymshark is back again with another sale. This is their summer sale, you guys. Everything is going to be up to 50% off, and you can stack my discount code LISHAY10 to get an extra 10% off everything at checkout. I love a good Gymshark sale, and they are definitely an activewear brand that gives us sales. I feel like we just had the mid-season sale, but the summer sale is just as big as Black Friday. So if you've been wanting some of the new goodies that they've been dropping, which have been some of my favorite things ever, which I'm gonna get into in today's video, my must-haves, my favorites, and then also some new item reviews on stuff that is live on the website, then definitely stay tuned and stick around. I don't love everything Gymshark. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Y'all have seen my try-on hauls, especially starting at the beginning of this year. So I feel like this is gonna be no surprise when you see what is gonna be included in my must-haves for today. But I will link everything in the description box below for you guys as a reference, because the sale is going to be coming super soon. It's actually starting next week. 1 week, baby. So the sale is gonna start on June 18th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will give you guys plenty of time to build your wish list. And I have to put y'all on to the hack to getting all the things that you want when the sale does go live, because all the good stuff does go fast, especially if they are in popular colors or popular sizes and stuff. Put the items in your cart, okay? Put them in your cart now. Go on the Gymshark website, browse for all of the products that you guys have your eye on. This is a great time to pick up those items that are more expensive, pick up those items that you've been eyeing for a while, pick up those items that you want to replace and replenish in your wardrobe, those basics, those staples. Such a good time to pick up accessories and just get your gym wardrobe together, because everything is going to be discounted. So what better time than now to go ahead and do that? I do recommend still making a wish list. It's free to have a Gymshark account. So if you don't have one, you can even go and get the app and stuff too. Just make an account. Whenever you're on a shop page for an item, there's going to be a little heart icon at the top. You heart those pieces that you guys really like, and it will be saved to your wish list on your account. So whenever you want to check different stock availability for those items in particular, or you want to add them to your cart with ease, they're all going to be in one place. that's a really great way to ensure that you get what you want. But the best way to ensure that you get what you want at the time of this sale is by putting it in your cart. In my experience, they never wipe your carts clean when the sale goes live. Same thing with Black Friday. I've been doing this for years, you guys, since 2020. So it's my go-to must-have hack to making sure that I always get the things that I want, because the discounts do discount, okay? So I'll link everything in the description box below to my favorite collections, and then I'll also organize it by the items that I'm going to share with you guys. Keep in mind that the stuff that I'm picking and showing you is based off of the Gymshark US website. There's so many different Gymshark websites, so be mindful of the stock availability, the color selections, and the sizes that are going to be available. That's why I'm going to be able to share this video with you guys today, so you can check the site and see what sizes are up, what colors you're interested in, and what pieces are available for you to shop, so that you're not so stressed and impulsively shopping when the sale does go live. And also with that, don't feel pressured to shop just because there's a sale. There's always going to be another sale. Like I said, Black Friday, November time is going to be coming up too. But if you are the type to shop on sale, these are great opportunities to go ahead and snag those more expensive pieces, which I have a lot of that in this video today. So get comfortable. I feel like this might be a little bit of a long video, but I will also be sure to link my previous Gymshark try-on reviews for particular collections that I'm going to highlight today. Like I said, I love a lot of things that Gymshark has been dropping recently, so you guys can get more in-depth content on those pieces if you are interested. But I think I'm going to start with some new items that I recently ordered that are up on the website right now, and show you guys what I've been picking up for this new month. I've been really loving the Featherform collection. You guys are going to see a lot of that in this video today. They finally posted the bralettes to shop on the US website. For some reason, there was just a delay. I love this so much. This has quickly become my go-to bralette. It's better than Skims, I said it, because it does have removable cup pads. It also has adjustable straps on the back. I went with a size small because I have an itty bitty chest. This also comes in pebble gray as well as brown. So I will be actually ordering every color again, so I have doubles for the sale price. They're only $20 each, which is such a good bang for your buck. It's a seamless material, so they actually lay really flat against my skin, and they're so comfortable, and they actually give me shape on my cup size. So I definitely do recommend you guys pick these up during this sale. I mean, they're $20 now. I can at least bet that they'll be 10% off, especially like the newer items. That's usually what they do. They'll have the least amount of discount. Things that have been around for a longer time tend to be more discounted. Things that are limited stock might have more discounts, and I don't see them restocking anything. So if you see something that you like, definitely pick it up. And I do like that this has a tonal branded Gymshark embroidered logo. So absolutely love this. Would recommend it. Will be shopping again. And I also saw they added these two from pants to the website in a bunch of different colors. I got the soft white in a size medium, and I'm usually in between smalls and mediums, but for my pants I like them to feel a little bit more loose and baggy. And I am really excited about these. They do look a little bit on the sheer side because it is white, but I do like that they have toggles on the side to give you a little bit of adjustment there. If they're a little bit too baggy, you can cinch them, or if they're too tight, you can loosen them up a bit, which is always a good thing. And these are, I don't want to say a windbreaker material because it's not shiny, but it's definitely not a loud swishy fabric, which I like. And then they do have the stealth blue colorway piping on the side with the Gymshark logo as well spelled out. And the reason why I say these are sheer, it's because I can see the outline of the pockets and also the tag that's in the inside. So be mindful of that when you're picking up the lighter colors. But I saw these come in stealth blue and a bunch of other colors. I want to say like a burgundy, and I definitely have my eye on them. For the bottoms, they go into a straight leg, and there's actually a zipper on these ones. So these will be a good pump cover. I also picked these up to wear as an actual outfit to style with my Featherform tops that I think are super cute and such a staple. So I'll be wearing these as an actual outfit. And I think these types of pants have quickly become my favorite and have replaced the pumper pants for me. I haven't talked about the pumper pants in a while, y'all. I haven't really been reaching for them a lot because these have been coming out and they're super freaking cute and flattering. So definitely love those. I also needed to re-up on some socks for the summer. I got mine in a size small. They come in smalls, mediums, and larges. And all of mine are usually like the crew style socks, and I'm always finding myself bunching them down. So I decided to go for like these little ankle socks to wear with my sneakers. And I like these because there's no shark head logo or Gymshark around like any visible area, but it is branded, let me show you guys, on the toe. So I can still represent Gymshark, but sometimes I'm wearing like an actual outfit and I don't want it to look like athletic wear, but I needed some shorter socks like these. And I love the Gymshark socks. I've tried other socks from more expensive brands like Nike, and after a couple washes they become hard, and I don't know why they do that, but my Gymshark socks never do that. So I got a pack of 3, and I'm definitely going to pick up another pack of socks during this sale because obviously they're such a staple in my everyday wardrobe, and I always wear Gymshark socks. So love those. And then this jacket is a very expensive piece, and it actually has matching bottoms, which I'm going to show you guys is a part of my favorites. But this jacket, I want to say, was $70 I paid. Get it on sale. But the sizes were selling out, so I did not want to wait. That's the thing, like I needed to have the matching jackets to go with my pants. This is also available in the cool brown colorway, which I definitely have my eye on during this sale. I got mine in a size large, and this is the weekend lifestyle track jacket in black. You can never go wrong with black outfits. I just feel like they look so good. This is a little bit thicker than the pants material for the jacket. It's definitely giving a water resistant, not waterproof, but water resistant feel. And I really like how it's just all black. All the details are blacked out. They have this draw cord around the neckline, and I really liked that this has a hood on it because oftentimes they just have that collar detail, kind of like what I have on now. And I liked the zipper. The zipper pull is nice too. It kind of locks as well, and it has Gymshark. So really nice with the details. I'm going to New York this week, so I will be packing this with me because it says it's supposed to rain. I decided to size up in case I wanted to layer it under like a sweatshirt or like a crew neck or something like that. And it is giving kind of long lined cropped, but you guys will see in the try on how this fits and where it hits me. And I'll also show you guys what this looks like paired with the matching bottoms. And on the inside, it does have a mesh lining, so nice and breathable, very soft. And it is cinched around the waist, so it has a little bit of stretch there, but I don't see any type of toggle to tighten it or anything. So be mindful of your size choice. If you don't want it to be oversized, then consider going true to size. And if you don't feel like you're going to be layering this in the colder seasons like fall, then get your normal size. But I definitely see this as being a jacket that I can wear outside of just the matching set, and I think it would be a cute piece to wear as well with my leggings and my sports bra. So definitely recommend this item, especially if you have been looking at it like I have. And again, it's more expensive. Getting it on a little bit of a discount, 10%, whatever, is still better than nothing, and it's really good quality. I'm also seeing that there is some like hidden zippered pockets, which are always really nice, pretty deep. I could fit my phone in there on both sides. And also, I didn't show you guys the branding. It's kind of hard with all black items, but it is a tonal Gymshark written out logo there. So super cutesy. I really like this. Definitely would put it on my list for this sale. And then they also came out with these new leggings that I wanted to review for you guys. These are the new Poise seamless leggings. They do have a scrunch butt. They were giving subtle contouring on the website, and this is a different composition to the corset seamless, but it's giving that same fabric similarly to the interval leggings. So I'll put the material breakup on the screen between the Poise leggings and the interval leggings. But if you can see, it's like a thicker, what do they call it? Like a PK knit. Wow, this is definitely not going to be sheer for such a light color. It's a really thick, durable fabric. I could see myself sitting on turf in this material. Definitely not as delicate for sure compared to soft sculpt or anything like that. I like that this is not a shiny material. I'm personally a bodybuilder. You guys know this. I like to lift weights as my form of movement, and I'll do light cardio. I'm not a sprinter by any means, so I prefer more knit style activewear leggings, and that's just my preference for my workout style. and I find them to be more durable but still very comfortable, stretchy, that moves with me and doesn't restrict my form or anything. So I could see this as a good fabric in a collection for lifting. And it does seem to be pretty compressive, but I will try them on and talk through the fit and the feel of them for you guys, since they are a new product. And I got these in a size small. I wasn't sure what the density was going to be like, and I know whenever I tend to size up, because I'm in between sizes, my waist is a small, my legs and my glutes and stuff tend to be a medium, that I get bunching in the crotch and the rise, and I absolutely hate that. That is my biggest pet peeve. So I went with my smaller size here. It does have a wider scrunch. I feel like Gymshark has been doing a lot of scrunches recently with the Bratz collab, the Interval collection, and now the Poise, and they're all very different style scrunches. Still, I think by far my favorite scrunch is going to be the Adapt Safari. I wish they would take that scrunch and put it on all their products because it is just that good. It's just, I don't know, the most seamless style scrunch in my personal opinion. But these do look to be short glute friendly. The scrunch does connect all the way to the gusset to actually the waistband. So it does kind of remind me of an Impact style. And then it has some nice subtle contouring that is tonal matched with rib detail around the glute space. And then it kind of curves around your thigh area, and then it goes all the way down to the ankle. The bottom of these leggings is also ribbed. Same thing with the back. So I can imagine these to have a good bit of compression. And then it does have a vertical ribbed waistband that has 2 different tiers. So it will definitely help snatch in the waist, which I do really like. I love when they do these vertical ribbed waistbands because they don't slip and they don't slide. This one definitely has way more compression and stretch retention, I think, compared to the Bratz collection, because I had recently just reviewed that for you girls. So I do really like that, and it doesn't seem to be very tapered at the waist. So I really like that this has a lot of contouring with a scrunch, and then the gusset is an oval style, no front seam. So I just like that this color, it's the chilled blue, I believe. There's other products in this shade range that you can mix and match, but I like that it is a light color and it's giving squat proof. And I also thought that I was gonna like them enough to want them in the cool brown colorway. And these do have tonal matched logos. I feel like whenever Gymshark does the tonal matched logos, it just gives premium, it just gives more durable and a little bit more luxe looking. It still gives activewear to me, but a little bit more polished and put together. And I do like that this has these like almost contouring darts on the waistband to really snatch in that waist. And I think these colors are absolutely gorgeous. There's also another shark head logo here on the bottom of the ankle. Very unique placement for Gymshark. They usually don't do that. It's always usually on the hip, but I'm not mad at it, especially because it is tonal matched. But these are going to be such a good staple. There's also a purple colorway available in these leggings here. I'm just stretching out this fabric to see if this is the type of material to stretch. I know whenever I pull my Adapt Animal leggings, they tend to stretch out and give me more inseam length. So it seems like that's the case here. You can see I pulled it a few times and it gave me a little extra room. So that tells me if in between, definitely consider sizing down to snatch you up and avoid extra material and bunching. So these came out with matching bras and then also a matching cropped long sleeve top, which I thought was super cute. Maybe not as practical for weightlifting, but could be really cute as a layering piece for running errands and like styling your outfits, but also for cardio days as well. I was balling on a budget, so I just wanted to pick up these leggings to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on them, because they will also, I'm pretty sure, be at least 10% off, as they are a new product, and discount code LaShay10, extra 10% off. So love those colors. I think these two colors together, the chill blue with the cool brown, just looks so nice together, and great color combo. Oh my goodness, these are the Poise collection in the size small and the cool brown colorway. It has that wider scrunch in comparison to other things like the Adapt Animal. I would say it's about the same thickness or so as the Interval collection. Equally as flattering as Interval. If you don't want under booty compression like Interval, then you guys might like the Poise. I think these are giving insane separation. However, be mindful that these are a lot thicker. The waistband on these is really snatching, guys. And I'm wearing a size small, So they have the Tonal branded logo. They have some ribbing detailing going all the way down the leg area. Also having little dart details going from the waistband to the legging. The legging itself is a very thick, durable fabric. It's super compressive. So if you want a compressive fit, something that's going to lift your glutes and your in-between, you could definitely go with the size down. I think these are fitting me at my natural waistline as someone with a shorter torso. I do not need to roll this over. And these are available in 3 different colorways. Again, they're one of the newer leggings that Gymshark just released, and I haven't really seen any reviews on them. They are definitely more on the full-length legging side, which is really nice. And on the scale of these being flattering, these are definitely up there with Interval and Adapt Animal. Squat proof. Yeah. Definitely a performance style material, which is great if you're in the gym to weight lift. These are going to be great for your leg days and super intense lifting days for sure. Definitely just as flattering in the chilled blue as it is in the cool brown. Squat proof test. I love this color though. We don't get light icy blues like this often, or chilled blues if you will, so I'm a fan. I just feel like Gymshark has been killing the launches recently, and it's just been really easy for me to pick my favorites for you guys. So again, be mindful about the stock availability, and the sizes might be scarce, I don't know. But I do know that the Training Fleece joggers, they're actually on sale right now in the Perry color that I have here. I love this Perry shade. I just feel like anything that they come out with it is really pretty. And I know that they recently did like a minimal style bra, but the Training Fleece joggers are my most worn for years. I've been wearing the Training Fleece joggers, you guys, since 2021, and they wash really well, they wear really well. I put them in the dryer just fine. I do size up though to a large for my joggers because I know that I put them in the dryer, and to account for any potential shrinkage, which I really haven't experienced in these. And I also like a really baggy, oversized pant. They're also long leg friendly, and they have cuffs. They also make these in a straight leg version too, if that's more your style. They have the logo embroidered, the shark head logo here. There's no toggle or draw cord, but there are side pockets. If you're looking for a comfy, cozy, simple, everyday, I would say all season style sweatsuit, this is going to be the collection for you. I definitely have my eye set on some new Training Fleece sets because again, I've worn mine to death, you guys. Every day after the gym and I shower, I put on Training Fleece. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm throwing on a Training Fleece sweatshirt because they're so comfortable. And they also make them in corresponding colors. This is also in the hoodie version. They do the crew necks also, which are on my own wish list to pick up because they have matching colors for like interval leggings and just all their products in general. If you like to wear hoodies and sweatshirts to the gym with your leggings or shorts like me, these are fantastic. I also like to size up in these. I get mine in an extra large because I like the bagginess. Again, I put them in the dryer, and I just like my stuff to be really baggy. Again, I wear these all year round, and the hoodies do have the draw cord here with the little metal bits at the end, which is really nice. And the hoodies are nice and oversized, especially when you size up like myself. So I definitely recommend them. I think Training Fleece on its own is already super affordable for their lounge, but when you get it on sale, it's always a better bang for your buck, and they have a million different colors to choose from. I believe there's also Training Fleece shorts. I don't really buy those. I just love the cuffed joggers, the hoodies, and the crew necks the most, and that's what I get the most wear out of. The Feather Form collection, I did a whole dedicated YouTube review on it recently, and I'm not going to show and try on all the freaking colors because honestly they're all my absolute favorites. It's what I've been reaching for the most in the gym and then outside of the gym. I wore this, well, not this one, it was the long sleeve in the black on a date night, and it looked so good. It's such a nice luxe fabric. It reminds me of Fits Everybody material. I got my tops all in a size, well, this one's a small. I think I got a mixture of smalls. This one's a medium. If you're in between, you could honestly size up or down depending on how you want it to fit. Just be mindful that the Feather Form is supposed to be sheer. That looked so good when they styled it like layered with the racer tank and the little sleeved short sleeve tops and the long sleeve tops. I've been layering mine as well, and they just look and feel so good, so comfortable for all day wear. Could be worn, you know, dressed up like I said, especially in black, or worn very casually at home for lounge, work from home days, or even like this tank top I think is nice for a cardio day or an upper body back day at the gym. The racer tanks are really nice, lots of stock available, and getting these on sale, guys, best bang for your buck. These have the removable cups with the shelf bra. Again, it still looks kind of sheer, especially in these lighter colors. You can kind of see the cup pads, so you can take those out if you want. I really love this silhouette. Again, this color actually does match the Poise leggings, which is why I skipped out on getting the matching bra. So I will try these on together so you guys can see what they look like. Obviously, they're different materials. This is going to be a little bit sheer on the stomach area, but I thought it would be a cute little combo to try out, and if I didn't like it, I could go pick up the Poise bra to try. But any of the tops, the feather form tops, are a must-have. They have the embroidered tonal match logos here, and they're just so soft. I absolutely love all these racer tops. I think I want to get the soft white in the racer tank because that's the only color I don't have. But there's also this really pretty blue, which I think mixes and matches really nicely with the chilled blue. And then again, soft white. This is the top I plan on wearing with the to and from pants. I think it's just gonna look so nice with a chunky like silver sneaker. Go ahead and add the feather form tops, whatever silhouette and colors you guys fancy the most, to your wish list and grab them on this sale because they're gonna be such a basic and a staple, especially if you live in a hot, humid, sticky climate as it's getting warmer. These are definitely going to be more sweat wicking versus a cotton material that's going to just pull a lot of water underneath your arms. I sweat a lot. I mean, I'm just going to say it. I hate when I walk around in cotton shirts in the summer and my armpits are just sweaty. Like, I don't know, but this will definitely dry on you and it just won't feel so gross. With that, they did drop these sweatpants, you guys, in multiple inseams. These I'll link below as well. They are the lightweight joggers, I believe. They're a part of the Featherform collection, but they're a completely different material. It's a really nice cotton. So they came out with short, regular, and tall length inseams. These are even really long for me. I need to try to shrink them in the dryer. I didn't think it would be possible for Gymshark to drop a tall inseam that was too tall for me. And my inseam is 33 inches. And these definitely do drag on the floor. But they are available in a lot of the sizes, so I definitely needed to include them because they are a must-have. I've been living in these for my work from home, like editing days and just wanting to be cozy and comfortable. They're lightweight enough to be worn, I think, all year round, and they'd make for a really good pant for travel, especially if you're going to be taking a flight or train or you want to just have something comfortable to wear in your hotel room. These are fantastic. They have a tag. Like, I don't know, they just do the best branding. It's like a tag spelled out with Gymshark. I just think that is so cute, tonal matched. There's pockets to these. There's a draw cord. I did get these in a size medium. So, I mean, I like the oversized baggy fit. I don't think you need to necessarily size up in these. You could totally go true to size and they'd work out perfectly fine for you, but they are a straight leg fit, so they're meant to be a little bit more baggy and loose. Whatever color you guys like, go ahead and pick up at least one. So there's a soft white. This one definitely is the only color that's going to be a little bit sheer, but it looks beautiful paired with the soft white feather form top. Black, definitely tons of stock here. Absolutely a must. You could also wear these to the gym as a pump cover if you want. I personally feel like they're better for lounge and athleisure. And then this beige, pebble gray color, I'm sorry, is also really pretty. So here's the color difference between the pebble gray and the soft white. If you're too scared of white, pebble gray is definitely a great color to go with. And if ever a color you like, and maybe you're not vibing with the matching collection top, just type in that color on the website and all the products from men's and women, even accessories, will pop up and you can have a matching set. Like this bag, this is a new pleated large crossbody bag. Super cute for just a casual day. Not really for the gym because it doesn't I don't think fits all my gym stuff. Granted, I bring my life with me, but if you're looking for a great bag to just travel with, you're a commuter, you take public transportation, this will be great. This is in the pebble gray colorway. They also recently dropped a pink one, and they have size smalls available in different colors too. So you can literally find the same color in so many different things, even water bottles, okay, socks, all that good stuff. They have it on the website, and I love to correspond with my outfits. They also have a pebble gray diffuse sweat headband, which I'll be picking up. These are definitely a must-have. I wear these things so much, especially when my hair is straightened. I still work out. You guys ask me, how do I protect my hair from reverting in the gym? These, okay, they're made for natural hair. I'm sure anyone could wear them, but for your protective styles, your wigs, your braid outs, your braids, twist outs, whatever, these are fantastic, and they keep my edges laid. They've recently made them wider versus the original ones that I have. I will be honest and say I have a small head, so I did prefer the original length better because this is almost too wide for me, but they are double layered, which I think is really nice, and they have the shark head tag logo there, and they're just really good quality, so I definitely recommend them. They're $20 outside of the sale, but getting them on the sale is an even better bang for your buck. I probably have like 10 of them in different colors because again, they match different sets that I have. Moving on to another favorite collection, Soft Sculpt. Okay, Soft Sculpt is probably my most worn collection. I have so much Soft Sculpt in my collection because it's basic, it's simple, it's solid colors, beautiful, stunning silhouettes. They recently came out with the Focus Pink and then the Cool Brown. You're gonna see a lot of Cool Brown on the website because that's like a new color that they've been pumping out in everything. For the bra, size down if in between. If you have a small chest, definitely size down. I got mine in a size small. They do have removable cup pads, and they do the tonal matched logo, which is my favorite thing. The straps are also adjustable, and what I've been doing is flipping the pad inside out like one cup and then wearing it twisted. I'll show you guys on the try on. It just looks so cute that way, and it's been my favorite way to wear this bralette, and I definitely recommend picking it up with the flare bottoms. You guys, I absolutely love these Soft Sculpt flares over the leggings. They are also long leg friendly, which I adore. I personally prefer to size down in these if in between, because whenever I get my bigger size medium, I do experience the bunching in the crotch. But in my size small, I do not. It has a very thick waistband, no vertical ribbing or anything, but snatches you up. This is also going to be a high-rise fit, no scrunch bum, but still very flattering on the glutes. You can kind of maneuver the material in between. And then it goes out into the most beautiful flare. It doesn't flare out at an awkward spot, like right below, or not below, above my knee area, kind of like mid quad, I would say. And this material, similarly to those poise leggings, you can stretch out if you know you want to make them a little bit longer, which I love. So these are definitely tall girl friendly and a absolute must have on the summer sale. I checked the website today and Cool Brown and Black were available, so sometimes older colors might come in, but again, they're not doing restocks. Black is super cute. This one is not sheer on me. None of these are. I've done squat tests in them and they're perfectly fine. You just cannot go wrong with a good black flare. Gymshark has a lot of flare leggings. I've tried the Everyday Seamless. Not my favorite. You're not going to see Everyday Seamless leggings in this video. Sorry, other leggings have come out and are just better in my opinion, but that's just me. But I don't find Everyday Seamless flares to be long leg friendly, and they're more compressive. These are just way more stretchy. They move with you better. Soft Sculpt is definitely a collection that's great for low intensity, low impact style workouts, cardio. You want to do your stretching, your Pilates, your yoga, that type of stuff, going for walks, hiking. I think this is a great collection for that. I wear my flares for upper body days. I've done legs in them just fine, but they're more like skin. They're very soft and very delicate. So I would not sit on turf in these. They could potentially pill, definitely if you put them in the dryer, so hang dry everything, but very comfortable, soft, cozy, great for travel, all of that. Definitely taking one of these sets with me to New York. I'm going to be doing my first Pilates class, guys. I'm a little nervous. Give me some tips down below, but I'll be wearing the Cool Brown set because I just feel like it's going to be super comfortable and not restrict me. So Absolutely recommend grabbing a pair of the soft sculpt flares if you happen to see your size available. And if you don't like the flares and you love a good short, and you also are a Pilates girl or a yoga girl, or you like mat style workouts, at home style workouts, then definitely check out these shorts. I like the shorts when I layer them with joggers because they are very short, especially if you have thicker like glutes and bigger legs. It will eat up most of the inseam. And I do find that these are better for me at home when I'm doing my mat style workouts because I don't need a full legging set at home. Like, these are just fine. So they have the same waistband, the same like little seam detail on the back, a pink shark head logo here. Very, very nice and stretchy. I got these in a small and they don't roll or ride up on me, which is really good. So size down again, even for the shorts if in between. And again, they have the matching bralette, which I think is so cute. You could also layer these two colors together and I think it would be such a cute color combo. Everyone is doing the layering trend these days and it looks really cute. And this is definitely a collection that looks good when you layer the pieces. So soft sculpt is definitely one of my top favorite collections and has been and has stayed at the top of my list since they've come out, and it's still relatively, I would say, a new collection to Gymshark, maybe like a little bit over a year old, and I'm hoping that they'll come out with more pieces and more colors soon because it's just so good. You have to add at least one set to your gym girl wardrobe. Y'all already know Adapt Animal has to be included in every video that I do. Adapt Animal has been probably one of the first collections that I tried back in 2021. It's only gotten better, guys, with time. They're constantly tweaking and improving their stuff. These colors were the most recent that they came out with, and they're absolutely gorgeous for summer, especially if you have a nice little tan going on. So of course I had to throw in the Adapt Animal shorts. I love the Adapt Animal shorts so much because they actually have an inseam that works best for my leg proportions. I don't find them to be too short. They don't roll on me, they don't ride up, and they're practical and functional, and most importantly, durable in the gym as someone that primarily weight lifts. I can sit on the turf in these. I don't feel like they're sheer. I could squat in them in whatever color and be just fine. I can also be confident that I'm not going to have cellulite and imperfections being shown, especially if you prefer the leggings. They're very forgiving. They also have a print to them. They're very fun. They add some fun flair to such basics in your wardrobe. If you find that you're kind of bored of your activewear, maybe you just need some animal print in your life. I always feel like a gym baddie whenever I have my Adapt Animal sets on, especially when they're a matching set. Doesn't matter if it's an upper body day or a lower body day. These tops fly off the shelves. Definitely recommend them. The newer pieces are definitely more stretchy, so definitely recommend going true to size, or if in between and you have a smaller bust, you could size down. I wear a size small in the crop tops, but if you have a larger bust, definitely recommend sizing up. You can put your own cup pads in these. They don't come with them though, and they kind of curve up underneath the bust, and I find it so flattering if you have a shorter torso. They've also recently tweaked the rise, so they're more, I guess, short torso friendly. They're not low rise by any means, but I no longer have to fold over my waistbands, and they have the most flattering scrunch on the back that perfectly separates the glutes. These give me a BBL look. I'm not even kidding. These make my glutes look the best. I was gonna say Interval and Adapt Animal. They make my glutes look the best, but something about the Adapt Animal thickness and durability of this material gives lift and support to like the under booty folds. And then there's a separation of the scrunch, which is very short glute friendly. I mean, everything about these shorts are amazing. So if you see a color that you like or your size available, I definitely recommend picking up at least one. They're always going to have like a fun design and multiple colors. These newer ones also have some like ribbing to the front of the waist. And the brown is such a good basic. I love this brown. So those are like the newer Adapt colors, and of course they have corresponding crop tops that you can pair with them. This is personally my favorite silhouette within Adapt, and I probably have like 10 of these in different colors because when I like something I need it. But there's also no thumb holes to these, so I definitely recommend the combo of the shorts with the long sleeve top if you are a lifter. Like this on a back day, girl, The back is going to be open and on show because it's a cutout detail. I love these on a cardio day too because I'd be sweating. And it's very breathable back there, but still keeps me covered. Sometimes I don't want my arms out, but I want my back out. Do y'all relate to that? And also just recently, they dropped this Focus Pink in the Adapt Fleck. So Fleck is in the Adapt collection, but there's no scrunch. So maybe you don't like the scrunch, you want something still fun with a little bit of a print but not like doing too much, then Fleck is going to be that girl. Just as durable and flattering in the gym. I would say these definitely help camouflage imperfections on your legs if you're insecure about cellulite and stuff like that, dimples, whatever, which you shouldn't be, but it's just a thicker fabric, so you can do anything in these. You can weightlift in these. I don't think this is necessarily like, I don't think Adapt in general is for Pilates yoga because it's very thick. It's a ribbed fabric. It's still very stretchy, but it's definitely more performance. No sweat stains are going to be shown. If you're sweaty, it's going to dry quick. So if you don't like to see sweat stains, Adapt Animal Adapt Fleck is going to be for you. It has a nice thick waistband that doesn't shift. I prefer, I didn't say my sizing for these, but the Adapt shorts, and the Fleck leggings or bottoms, I always size up because it is thicker, it's more compressive. I don't like my glutes to feel squished and squeezed, especially with a short. I like a little bit more comfort there on the thigh opening while it is stretchy. Just sizing up is just better for me and gives me a little extra inseam. So if in between for the bottoms, definitely size up in Adapt, okay? Because every collection is gonna fit and feel a little bit different in my experience. But this color looks so good, especially paired with the Adapt Fleck halter top. This I wear in a size medium because the top is not adjustable here. Still very comfortable for a halter. And this one does come with a built-in shelf, but there's no place to put pads. Like, there's no slit or anything, so keep that in mind if that's something that you're looking for. I don't ever feel self-conscious or anything because it is durable and thick there. But the print is going to be speckled with usually two tones. So it's like a pale pink with the Focus Pink, if you guys can see that. And it has the shark head logo here on this side. So flattering on the top, okay? Perfect for back day, cardio day. Honestly, any workout style, glutes and stuff too. I just love a good halter, and they do this one so well. There's a ton of colors available in Fleck, but the Focus Pink is definitely my favorite, and you need something at least in Focus Pink in whatever range or piece it is, because it's one of my favorite shades of pink that they've done in a while. And here's just a color comparison of the two, Focus Pink and Electric Pink. So love Adapt for the weightlifters. Very durable. If you want something that's gonna last, Adapt. Guys, this video is gonna be so long. Are you still with me? Comment below. I've got some tops and bras. I don't want to say one-offs, but I'm kind of picky with my top selection. As an itty bitty titty committee girl, these are my go-tos for in the gym. The minimal style bra, so many new colors that they've added. I always tie mine around the neckline and I throw the straps away because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? I don't like my back to feel caged in. So I love getting these in a size small. I feel like it fits my cup perfectly. If you have a larger bust, you could totally size up for a little extra coverage there. These are minimal. There's not going to be any inserts to put a cup or anything. Think of just like a bikini top. That's just what this is. I just feel like it's my go-to no matter what I'm wearing, mixing and matching with other brands. I always go for the minimal bra. This one is the Electric Pink. So, I mean, you could get this and then pair it with the Adapt Animal shorts or the leggings, or even grab the interval leggings as well and have a set. So you can mix and match things, and that's a great way to maximize your gym wardrobe and also save at the sale, is getting similar colors but different prints and patterns and different collections too. So I definitely recommend the minimal style bra. I'm always gonna show you guys like the twist front bralette. They have a cotton version, which I've worn to the gym too for sauna. It's not very sweat wicking, obviously it's cotton, but it's also very comfy for lounge. I wear size small in these. I don't think that they have a ton of stock, but if your size is available, definitely grab it. There's also a black cotton version that has some sizes, and the regular twist front bralette. I wear this one all the time, the black, the white. I mean, I have all the colors, and they have the shark head logo here on the back with adjustable straps. the most comfortable bralette and flatters a small chest perfectly. It gives me such a good lift. I do back day in this just fine. Doesn't ride up, no under boob, nothing. And you can adjust the strap for the perfect fit. It just looks so good. It curves up too, so I feel like I have enough space in between my leggings waistband and then the bra where it's not like squishing me or squeezing me in an unflattering way. So that will always be a favorite of mine, alongside with the regular minimal halter. This one is not going to have any straps in the back, but it does include adjustments around the neckline. If I had to pick between the traditional minimal bra and then the halter style, I would go with the halter style because it is adjustable, and the band on the back is just a little bit wider and a little bit more comfy for me as someone that carries a little extra fat in the back. So if you see anything in the halter style minimal bra, definitely add to cart. They're also really affordable for a sports bra outside of this sale, but getting them on a discount, even better. And then recently they came out with the cotton racerback bras. These kind of dropped with the Featherform collection, but it's a cotton material with tonal matched logos. These have adjustments on the racer back, which I absolutely love, and I've been wearing these underneath the Featherform tops because they're sheer, and pairing them with the sweatpants because they match. Perfect lounge set. And they don't have, well, they do, I just took them out, inserts for cup pads. I have them in these, but sometimes I take my cup pads out. I don't know why I do that. They are a little bit more see-through in the lighter colors like the soft whites, but the black is just fine. So if you're looking for a good cotton bra to wear for lounge, these are great. Again, they're not going to be as sweat wicking because it's a cotton fabric. Moving on to Everyday Seamless. Everyday Seamless is going to be Gymshark's more affordable like lifting sets. They do the leggings, the shorts, a ton of tops. I'm not a crop top girl with age. I've just realized I can't do it. I don't want my belly out. I have a short torso. Sometimes the crop top is just an odd length. So I love that they've been doing more full lined tops, you guys, like hip bone length. So this is the ribbed racer tank. I'll link this below too. I can't remember the full name, but this is in their cool brown colorway. Like I was saying earlier, you're gonna see a lot of cool brown. So I could pair this with the Poise leggings, could wear them with your lounge bottoms, your track pants, whatever, and it looks really good. The only thing with this racer top in comparison to the Featherform racer tank is it doesn't have a built-in shelf. If this had a built-in shelf, it'd be a 10 out of a 10. But keep in mind, it's Everyday Seamless, which is going to be the more affordable range. So it can't have everything. It has a white shark head logo. Again, the more premium collections, like I said, in my opinion, have the more tonal matched branding. But this is still a really good basic that I know I'll be wearing. I got mine in a size small because I knew it didn't have a built-in shelf and I wanted a little more compression to kind of hold me in. And I feel like this looks really cute style with the weekend pants, which I'll show you guys in this video today. So definitely recommend it. There's a black tank as well. I know it was on my wish list to pick up for the summertime. And they also have these tops. This is the stealth blue colorway, again with the white shark head logo. Oh no, I just realized mine has a hole in it. What the hecky? How did that happen? Probably because I cut my tags out. Yeah, be careful, guys. Dang, I'm gonna have to order another one. This is the color that matches the to and from pants with that pinstripe. So my plan was to style them together because it adds that pop, but now I got a hole in it. I'm gonna have to learn how to sew real quick because I was gonna wear this weekend, but I got this in a size medium. It's thick, so nice compression, no built-in shelf, so you're gonna want to layer it, but it's a great basic, especially for summer. It's sweat wicking, great for working out. If you want some more coverage to layer over top of your bra, this is great. I believe they have a stealth blue minimal bra. I actually think I own it. That would also look really cute paired with your leggings. And I just love these full length tops more so than the like crop style. I think we're getting close to the end, you guys. I promise I'm not going to keep you here all day. Also, recently, you guys know Gymshark came out with the interval collection. There's shorts, there's leggings, they did tank tops, and they did a very minimal style racer like sports bra. I tried the shorts, sent them back because I got them in a small, but I'm going to be picking them up in a size up during this sale because there's a ton of stock. I don't understand. Like, these leggings are the most, okay. They're tied. They're tied with the Dap Safari on the glute scale of just being like BBL allegations. If you want BBL allegations, get these. Trust me when I say they are such a good legging. They have 4 colors. If I had to pick between the shorts and the leggings, based off of the size small shorts, I would pick the leggings because the inseam was just really short, but I'm interested to try them out in a bigger size to get a little extra length. But these are the colors that are available. There's the electric pink, the reset pink, the stealth blue, and the black. They're all squat proof on me. They have embroidered logos, okay? Like, this is what we need to see. This also looks to have like a knit material, which I just said earlier in the video that is my preference as someone that primarily weight lifts in the gym. It just moves so well. It's very stretchy. It feels like skin. Again, I have a whole dedicated video on this collection. If you do want to see the shorts, they're in that video, along with other colorways that are available that are still majority in stock on the website. For these, I sized down in the leggings. I would recommend sizing down if in between because, again, very stretchy. I didn't want to have extra bunching in the crotch space, and I don't. These are definitely going to be a mid-rise or low-rise if you have a longer torso, and they're short glute friendly, which Gymshark doesn't really have too many short glute friendly options if you look at their history compared to, I would say, like Legacy is like ultra high rise. But anyway, the interval collection is definitely on my list of such a good legging that they have come out with. Very new. Like, this is the first time that they dropped it recently, and it's definitely high on my list. It has this V shape on the waistband that really just helps make your glutes look really perky and curved. So pretty with the colors, and there's no like crazy prints or styles. So if you want something that's flattering, that's basic and simple, that you could easily mix and match with other collections like Everyday Seamless, both in stealth blue, then you can do that. If you want to be able to mix and match different collections and have fun color combos with soft sculpt interval collection, you can do that. There's matching minimal bras as well in the reset pink. You can also put the Adapt Animal long sleeve top. I have stuff everywhere, but you get the picture. You can mix and match and maximize your wardrobe so that you can have different outfits and styles to wear, so you feel like you're not wearing the same thing all the time. I just love that they have the same color available. It just makes it easy as a gym girl to be able to do that and not feel like you're just stuck with one outfit and that's it. So interval leggings, add to your wish list, at least one pair, try them out. I think you guys will really love them if you're a fan of the impact style shorts or like the Amazon impact style. This to me is very much giving that, and this is what the scrunch looks like. Definitely very similar in my opinion and my experience after reviewing. So love these, especially for a leg day. And finally, you guys, I have these weekend parachute pants. I recently put you guys onto them. I grabbed mine already on sale, and now they're not on sale currently, but guess what? They're gonna be on sale for the summer sale. So the sizes are selling out fast. I would recommend adding to cart if you're interested. These are gonna be way more baggy, like they're parachute pants, and more lightweight compared to the to and from pants. And you can see just with the leg how much more fabric there is. They also have a cinching to them. These are tall girl friendly. There's only one inseam available. This is the pebble gray. I showed you a bunch of pebble gray pieces in this video, so you could easily mix and match them with these pants. I love the logoing on them. They're gonna be tonal and spelled out. They also have a very stretchy waist. I got mine in a medium. If in between, size up or true to size, go true to size. I think they fit perfectly. They also have those toggles too where you can make them tighter or loosen them. I like them to be all the way loosened, and I like them to kind of hit at hip bone. I think it's very flattering, and they're a nice lightweight type of material, but they're not like a windbreaker material where they make a heck of a lot of noise when you walk, because I absolutely hate that. I don't want people to hear me walking, guys, from a mile away. So very nice lightweight summer style pants, and again, these have quickly replaced the pumper pants for me, and I'm gonna need them in more colors. So pebble gray, the cool brown, again, you can wear them with the Everyday Seamless top, which is how I plan to style them, or pair them with the soft sculpt bralettes for a back day. I work out in these pants. I just did back day in the black and did an all black outfit. I felt like a baddie. The back I'll put a picture. The back was looking good, okay? And they definitely, how do I say this? I wore them, like I said, to the gym. My butt crack ate it up. Like, when you walk sometimes, you gotta pull out your butt. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe my butt's just getting really juicy, but whatever. It's that type of material. It really does flatter your body, and it's very comfortable. It's also not that breathable. I was really sweating in these, I will say, when I was just warming up. So they're definitely a good pump cover to put them on and take them off. But when I wore them to the gym, I just wore them on their own, nothing underneath. And then I had on actually a halter top, the soft sculpt halter, and it was super cute, which I need them to bring back. But I love these pants. I'm a cargo pant girly, so if ever I see these in more colors or the to and from pants, I'm grabbing in every color because they're just so good, and they're not shiny, and they have that tonal branded logo. So that's all for clothes. And then honorable mention is my gym bag. I recently picked this one up. This is also available in a green colorway and a fun cheetah print, which is giving me Bratz vibes, which I kind of have on my wish list to get. I think the black is great because you can wear it with everything and you don't have to worry about it really getting dirty. It has a tonal, very minimal branded logo here. It does come with a longer crossbody strap, but I actually prefer to wear it with just the top handle, and this fits over my shoulder perfectly. It's kind of like an oversized tote bag. It fits my barbell pad, my big Stanley cup that's 40 ounces. It has another pouch with all of my gym girl essentials in it. Like, you can bring your life to the gym. Like, come on. All my goodies in there. My headphones, my lifting belt. It has my perfume spray, my ankle strap, my clamps. You could fit shoes. I have a whole tripod. Like, it's the big tote that really just keeps on giving, okay? You can put all your stuff in here. So this is my current favorite gym bag. I think it's replaced the everyday duffel bag for me because it's kind of shorter in length, but it's taller, and I really like how tall it is, and the fact that it's like a shoulder bag. Would be great for a carry-on style bag too if you're traveling. This is perfect. Like, you can pack a whole weekend trip in here, and I love it. There's also an external zip where I put my keys and stuff. So if you need a good gym bag, a new gym bag, get this, okay? We love a Gymshark gym bag. So cute. My final favorite must-have, which I'm so excited to use at this Pilates event. They have Pilates socks. They have so many different colors and styles. They have some with frills on them. They have different colorways. Actually, some of them are on sale right now, and they also have sizes small, medium, and large. I got a size small, and I wear a US size 9 foot, and they fit really nicely. And I really love that the grippies at the bottom are in the shape of the Gymshark head logo. So I really recommend these, and I love that they're branching out and doing other things. Their whole thing is we do gym, but they also do Pilates. So they have stuff for all the Pilates princesses out there, and I just love to see them branch out and do stuff like this because it got me. I use these at home for my mat style workouts too whenever I'm doing like YouTube Pilates workouts. They're great. So those are all of my must-haves, my most worn pieces, the collections that are actually worth your money and your time, the things that are going to hold up after wear and tear and wash really well. I think that's just as important as me just saying, oh, this is cute, you need it. But like, how does it do being washed? How does it do with performance? How does it do when you wear it over time for several years, like training fleece, for example? I think that is so important. Gym stuff can be really expensive, let's be for real. If ever there's a time to spend money on clothes, it's just nice to know that you're actually getting things that are going to be worth it. So this is a great time, like I said, to pick up some new things during the summer sale, and I'll put everything in the description down below. I'll try to organize it as best as possible because I know it can be a lot, but there's obviously going to be so much more stuff on the Gymshark website that will be discounted up to 50% off, you guys. So definitely make sure to get that extra savings at checkout using my discount code LaShay10. It does directly support me and my channel and allows me to be able to tell you guys about these sales ahead of time, and to be able to work with Gymshark is just such a dream, and to be able to share my favorites with you guys constantly every single month, I absolutely love. Like, obviously this video is so freaking long because I could talk about activewear for so long, and it's just something that I really do enjoy. The clothing part about the gym is one of my favorite things about being a gym girl. I just love the clothes. I've always loved clothes, but to combine clothes with the gym is just my favorite thing. And to be honest, if you feel cute, the workout is better. That's just the facts. I don't make the rules. So having cute gym wear, I think, is a big part of my motivation. And honestly, I kind of want to wear this stealth blue set to the gym right now. And I might. So don't miss out, you guys. June 18th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set those alarms. Make your wish list. Heck, just put everything in your cart. Forget the wish list. Just put the stuff in your cart. I guarantee you'll be able to get the things that you actually want. So let me know in the comments down below what is on your wish list for the summer sale. And I will see you girls in my next video. Bye!